Hello students, welcome to Geography class of 8th standard. So far we have discussed weather and climate, their difference and what are the important elements which affects weather and climate. The objectives of the day are to discuss about factors affecting the climate of India, which is given on your page number 128 of your geography book. Let's start with the today's topic, factors affecting the climate of India. There are various factors that influence the climate of India. Number 1 is latitudinal extent, number 2 distance from the sea, number 3 altitude, number 4 northern mountains, and at the last number 5 is monsoon winds. Students, as India experiences great variation in temperature and rainfall, these factors affects the climate of India. We will discuss one by one. Let's start with the book reading. Take out your page number 128, latitudinal extent. India is situated between 8 degree 4 minute north and 37 degree 6 minute north latitudes. Latitudes means the angular distance of a place north or south of the Earth's equator. The Tropic of Cancer passes through India and divides the country in two equal halves. Tropic of Cancer means the pallor of the latitude that is approximately 23.5 degrees north of the equator. Its southern part lies near the equator. Equator is an imaginary line around the middle of the earth, while the northern part lies away from the equator. The southern half of India lies in the torrid zone and the northern half lies in the temperate zone. Torrid zone means the hot central belt of the earth bounded by the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. And temperate zone means temperate climate of the earth which span between the tropics and the polar region. Thus the whole of India remains warm throughout the year. Let's understand through diagram. The latitude affects climate because different latitude receives different amount of solar radiation. This shows that the farther a place from the equator, the less sunlight they receive, and places close to the equator receives more sunlight. The Tropic of Cancer passes roughly through the middle of India. Therefore, the southern part of the country lies in the tropical zone and the northern part in the subtropical zone. Next is distance from the sea. The coastal areas of India have an equable climate, while the areas in the interior of India are far away from the moderating effects of the sea, so these areas experience extreme climate. Equable or moderating means neither too hot or not too cold. Extreme means very hot in summers and very cold in winters. Let's understand this. Places located near the sea have pleasant climate because of the moderating influence of the sea. The sea impacts the intensity of the heat and the range of temperature in southern India. Northern India does not have the oceanic influence and therefore experiences a continental type of climate. Here continental means the extreme climate and extreme means very hot in summers and very cold in winters. This is the reason that Chennai experiences less variation in temperature than Delhi does, because Chennai lies on the coast while Delhi is far away from the seas. Same way with Mumbai and Lucknow also. Mumbai, situated at the coast, experiences equable climate, whereas Lucknow experiences extreme type of climate. Next is altitude. It plays a very significant means important role in determining the climatic conditions of an area. As temperature decreases with increasing height, the places located in the mountainous region are cooler than the places of the plains. Due to this reason, the places that lies on the hilly areas of the Deccan Plateau are not very hot in spite of being near the equator. Let's understand through diagram. Altitude means height above the mean sea level. The temperature decreases by 1 degree Celsius with every 165-meter increase in altitude. That is why mountains are cooler than plains. Hill stations in the Deccan Plateau like Ooty remain cool despite being closer to the equator. Agra and Darjeeling on the same latitudes, but Darjeeling is on the high altitude, so the temperature of Darjeeling is cooler as compared to Agra. Same way in Ludhiana and Shimla also. Ludhiana and Shimla both are on the same latitudes, but Shimla lies on the high altitude. That's why Shimla is cooler as compared to Ludhiana. Next and very important factor is the northern mountains. India is bounded by the Himalayan mountains in the north. They are also called as the northern mountains. They separate India from the rest of Asia and also protect our country from the cold northern winds coming from the Central Asia. Thus, these lofty mountains form a barrier that affect the climate of India. They also trap the monsoon winds. Hence, these mountains also play a significant role in bringing rainfall in India. Let's understand through diagram. The Himalayas act as the climatic barrier. The mountain range prevent the cold winds blowing from Central Asia from entering India in winter, thus protecting the country from very severe winters. They also intercept the southwest monsoon winds, compelling them to shed their moisture in the northeast and along the Gangetic Plain. Intercept means to stop. Come to the last factor, monsoon winds. During summers, these winds bring heavy rainfall in the country, while in winters they bring less rainfall. This is because during winters they do not carry moisture in them. Students, the word monsoon has been derived from the Arabic word mausim, meaning season. Monsoon is a seasonal change in the direction of the prevailing or strongest winds of a region. They blow from cold to warm regions. The summer monsoon and the winter monsoon determine the climate for most of India and Southeast Asia. Students, monsoon winds give heavy rain in June till September because they bring moisture from sea to land. But in winters, they bring less rainfall because they come from land to sea. With that, we have completed our today's topic. Hope you understand well. You have to revise the factors affecting the climate of India. These are very important and solve the related back exercise. We will meet very soon with the next topic, the seasons of India. Till then, have a nice day.